Escorts Limited announced that the farm machinery and construction equipment maker has received requisite approvals for the name change of the company from Escorts Limited to Escorts Kubota Limited with effect from June 9, 2022. Kubota has also increased its equity stake in Escorts to 44.8% by subscribing to new equity shares. Nikhil Nanda, who will continue to serve as the CMD of Escorts Kubota Limited, said a partnership with Kubota in Escorts Kubota Limited has been welcomed by all our stakeholders and investors. Consequently, the process was completed smoothly. Hello, I am Shikha Yadav. You're watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. Syngenta is planning to launch 3 bioinsecticides and new biostimulants that act as probiotics and prebiotics on plants next year. The announcement came at the first session of the Syngenta Biological Academy, which brought together technicians from Syngenta's distribution chain. Maria Pereira, Syngenta's biocontrols product manager for Europe, Africa and the Middle East, said the European Green Deal, along with other known factors such as regulation and food value chain requirements, will change food production systems as we know them. Verdesian Life Sciences, a global leader in agricultural nutrient use efficiency technologies, has announced a collaboration with 3 Biologics that will allow both companies to partner on complementary solutions in the areas of nutrient use efficiency and biocontrols. Dr. Verdesian, Chief Science Officer at Verdesian, said philosophically, 3BAR is a tremendous fit as a partner. Kailash Singh, Managing Director of Teflas and Chairman of Institute for Political Entrepreneurs and Election Management, paid a visit to Krishi Jagran Media Hubs. He is a postgraduate in International Studies from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, and has spent considerable time in socio-economic development research in areas spreading health, housing and education. His background in research has helped him conceptualizing and planning knowledge-based conferences, exhibitions and events. MC Dominic, founder and editor-in-chief of Krishi Jagran and Agriculture World, welcomed him and said, "I have seen many people who do something different, but he is one person from whom we all should take inspiration." Kailash Singh interacted with the young Krishi Jagran team, sharing his life experiences and his 5-year vision. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Pant, COO of Krishi Jagran, proposed the vote of thanks. Shiny Dominic, Director, and PS Seni, Senior Vice President of Krishi Jagran, were also present. By the end of the meeting, Kailash Singh also invited the entire Krishi Jagran team to the Globe Oil India 2022. Apex.AI, a global developer of safety-certified software for mobility and autonomous applications, announced that partner AGCO, a global manufacturer and distributor of AG machinery and precision agriculture technology, is incorporating the simple Apex.OS software development kit into its autonomous farming robot, the Fred Javier concept vehicle. Chennai-based WayCool Foods, one of the country's leading agri-commerce companies, plans to build India's first ventilated cold storage for onions that are stored in warehouses with ventilation rather than cold storage. The bulb rots quickly if it is removed from cold storage. IHARA has announced the launch of 3 new herbicides with innovative technologies aimed at soybean, one of which, Durai Max, is marketed as a replacement for paraquat, which is banned in Brazil. Another new product is XEQUE, made HT, a systematic herbicide with high efficiency in combating annual and perennial weeds in a variety of crops. National Bank of Agriculture and Rural Development organized its first state-level mango festival to highlight tribal farmers' produce. During the festival, tribal farmers who have benefited from NABARD's Wadi program sold their mangoes with the assistance of FPOs and NGOs. Spices Board, a Ministry of Commerce and Industry establishment, has signed a terms of understanding with e-commerce platform Flipkart to improve market access and promote farmers and grassroots organizations working in the spices sector through its initiative, Flavor It Spices Trading Limited. Wastelink, a food upcycling startup, announced that it has received INR 10 crores in seed funding led by Matterhorn Projects LLP, IndiGram Lab Foundation and Sanjeev Rangras and other angel investors. The funds raised will be used to expand Wastelink's footprint across India as well as to scale up their nutrition science and food waste supplier platform capabilities. Oregon State University agricultural scientists will release a parasitic wasp that controls a highly destructive fruit fly in June after 12 years of research. According to Wog Walton, extension entomologist and professor in the College of Agricultural Sciences, the United States Department of Agriculture has approved the release of the wasp, a lengthy process that took more than 10 years from application to decision. Biotech Startup Expo 2022, organized from 9th to 10th June at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi, has concluded. Krishi Jagran's team was also present to cover the expo. The event provided an opportunity for B2B meetings, interaction of startups with investors, manufacturers, vendors, industry scientists, scholars from universities, research institutions and others including private academic institutions. For more such agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.